Hello and welcome all to part 6 of student queries related to studying in New Zealand. Here we discuss all your questions regarding academic requirements, language requirements, funds requirements and your New Zealand study visa requirements. And to answer all the queries, we again welcome Ms. Parvinder Kaur, who is a licensed immigration advisor as well as the director of West Highlander Immigration. She and her team has helped and guided students like you in their educational journey to New Zealand. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you.
So, ma'am, if we start with our very first query, a student is asking that what exactly is the New Zealand qualification level system and how can I choose the course?
New Zealand qualification system is divided into different levels. Based on your profile, you may choose a course. Let's say that you are a student who has done his 10 plus 2 and is looking forward to study in New Zealand. Then you may either go for a level 5 qualification, level 6 qualification or a level 7 qualification. Level 7 qualification is a bachelor's degree. So after your 10 plus 2, you may do a bachelor's degree in New Zealand, which is at level 7 and 3 years in duration. Then there are also bachelor's degrees in honors, which are at level 8 and the duration is of 4 years. This is the second option. Then if you are a student who would like to spend just 1 or 2 years of your study in New Zealand, you may choose a diploma, 2 years diploma, which is at level 6 of New Zealand Qualification Framework. And if you're looking forward for a 1 year of study, then you may choose a diploma at level 5 of New Zealand Qualification Framework. Now let's say that you are an applicant who has done his graduation and now are looking forward to study in New Zealand. Then the course level options for you are a master's degree, which is at level 9 of New Zealand Qualification Framework. Another option is a postgraduate diploma, which is at level 8 of New Zealand Qualification Framework. Again, another option is a graduate diploma, which is at level 7 of New Zealand Qualification Framework. So these are the different levels, and based on your profile, the student may choose a course.
Okay, so now coming to our second query, which is related to a refusal. Ma'am, there is a student who is asking that his New Zealand student visa got refused 2 times because of his loan, as it didn't meet the requirements of New Zealand immigration. So what exactly does that mean, and what kind of loan requirements does the Immigration New Zealand expect?
Well, talking about the education loan, there are very specific requirements which Immigration New Zealand has set. It is mandatory that the applicants meet those requirements, else it may result in refusal, as it may be with this case. So first and foremost, I would like to speak about what should be mentioned in the loan sanction letter. Now, the acceptable loan sanction letter would be which has got mentioned in the letter the security, against what security the loan has been sanctioned, what is the rate of interest, when the EMI would start, and what is the EMI, what are the repayments. So these are the things which must be mentioned in the loan letter. Secondly, the security must be held in the name of acceptable sponsor. Now, acceptable sponsors as per Immigration New Zealand are your parents, your grandparents, your real brother, sister, if you are married, your husband and your parents-in-law. So the security must be in the name of acceptable sponsors. The third thing to take care is about the repayment plan. Immigration New Zealand is very specific about this. The applicants must attach a repayment plan which shows that they would be in a comfortable position to repay the loan. So let's say that you have got an education loan and the EMI of that loan is, let's say, 40,000 Indian rupees. And the monthly income of your family is about, let's say, 60,000 Indian rupees. Now, this is not a very good proof, very good example that you would easily meet the loan repayment requirements. So take care that you attach sufficient evidence that you have got enough resources to repay the loan. So these are few things which the applicants must take care if they would like their loan to be accepted by Immigration New Zealand.
Okay, now coming to our third query. Ma'am, if the visa officer asks about the future plans during the New Zealand student visa interview, so can a student say that he want to avail for a work visa in New Zealand?
Well, one of the things I always suggest students is to be honest with all the information and documentation they provide with their visa application. If you intend to avail the post-study work visa, then yes, of course, you must let the case officer know about this. There are certain courses in New Zealand after completion of which the students may avail the post-study work visa facility. And if you intend to do that, you may go ahead and tell about your plans of this post-study work visa to Immigration New Zealand case officer.
Okay, so now coming to our last query, which is related to language requirements. So, ma'am, as an Indian student who had studied in Australia for the past 5 years, so the student is asking that do he still needs to provide an IELTS when he's applying for a New Zealand study visa?
There are certain English language requirements which the students must meet, and the best way to provide that is having IELTS or a PTE score certificate. But if you have studied in a country, you have got a proper degree, as you said that this particular student has got 5 years of education in Australia, then there are chances that you may get English language waiver. It depends on the university or college you are applying to study.
Well, that is it for the video. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us. And I hope you all liked the video. Please contact West Highlander Immigration for any personalized guidance. Thank you.
Thank you.